Imagine a world where entire species vanish without a whisper, creatures so rare, most people will never know they existed. Today, we're diving into the lives of the 7 rarest animals on Earth, some with populations you can count on one hand. These creatures are so unique and elusive that many people have never even heard of them. From the depths of the ocean to the dense jungles, we'll journey across the globe to uncover the secrets of these extraordinary beings. But the last one on this list? It's so elusive, scientists aren't even sure it still exists. Stick around because you won't believe what's barely hanging on to life. Let's get started. Our journey begins in the warm waters of the Gulf of California, home to a creature so rare it's often referred to as the panda of the sea. This is the vaquita, the smallest porpoise species on Earth, and tragically, one of the most endangered. With its distinctive dark rings around its eyes and a shy demeanor, the vaquita is a master of camouflage in the murky waters of its habitat. Sadly, this remarkable creature is facing an unprecedented crisis. Entanglement in fishing nets, primarily those used for catching totoaba, a fish highly prized in some cultures, has pushed the vaquita to the edge of extinction. Estimates suggest that fewer than 10 individuals remain, making every sighting a beacon of hope in a race against time. We venture now into the dense rainforests of Java, Indonesia, the last stronghold of the Javan rhinoceros. Once widespread throughout Southeast Asia, this solitary creature has been driven to the brink by habitat loss and poaching. The Javan rhino is a formidable sight, with its armored hide and single horn, a stark reminder of a time when these magnificent creatures roamed freely. Today, they are confined to a small protected area, the Ujung Kulon National Park, a haven amidst the relentless pressures of human encroachment. The Javan rhino's survival hinges on the dedication of conservationists working tirelessly to protect them from poachers and restore their fragmented habitat. Our quest for rare creatures takes us to the Russian Far East, home to the elusive Amur leopard, a phantom of the snowy forests. This magnificent cat is a master of camouflage, its thick coat adorned with rosettes providing the perfect disguise against the snow-dusted landscape. The Amur leopard is a solitary hunter, relying on its stealth and agility to stalk prey through the dense undergrowth. Sadly, habitat loss due to logging and agriculture has fragmented its once vast territory, pushing this already rare creature closer to the edge. However, conservation efforts are underway to protect its remaining habitat and create corridors for dispersal, offering a glimmer of hope for the future of this magnificent cat. Chapter 4. The Saola, a glimpse into the unknown. Deep in the Annamite mountains of Vietnam and Laos, a creature of myth and legend roams the dense forests. The Saola, also known as the Asian unicorn. This region, with its lush greenery and rugged terrain, provides the perfect sanctuary for such a mysterious being. This elusive animal, with its striking long, straight horns, was only discovered by scientists in 1992, making it one of the most significant zoological discoveries of the 20th century. The Saola's discovery was a momentous event, shedding light on the rich biodiversity that still remains hidden in our world. The Saola's reclusive nature and preference for dense, undisturbed forests have made it incredibly difficult to study. These forests act as a natural fortress, concealing the Saola from human eyes and making every sighting a rare and treasured event. Very little is known about its behavior, diet, or even its population size. Scientists rely on camera traps and occasional sightings to piece together the life of this enigmatic creature. Each piece of information gathered is a small victory in understanding the Saola's secretive world. However, the threat to its survival is all too real. The forests that the Saola calls home are under constant threat from human activities. Deforestation for agriculture, logging, and infrastructure development are rapidly encroaching on its habitat. Habitat loss, hunting, and poaching are significant threats. The Saola is often caught in snares set for other animals, a tragic consequence of the widespread use of indiscriminate hunting methods. The snaring crisis, where animals are caught in snares set for other species, is pushing this enigmatic creature closer to extinction. Conservation efforts are underway, but the road ahead is challenging. Protecting the Saola requires a concerted effort to preserve its habitat and eliminate the threats it faces. The survival of the Saola is a race against time, and every moment counts in the fight to save this remarkable species. Chapter 5. The Kakapo, a parrot with a strange secret. Our journey takes us now to the island nation of New Zealand, home to a bird so unique it seems to defy logic, the kakapo, the world's only flightless parrot. This remarkable bird is not just unique because it cannot fly, but also because of its nocturnal habits and its striking appearance. The kakapo, with its mossy green feathers and owl-like face, is a true marvel of nature. This nocturnal bird, with its mossy green plumage and owl-like face, is a true oddity of the avian world. Its feathers are not just for show, they provide excellent camouflage against the forest floor and foliage, helping it to blend seamlessly into its surroundings. The kakapo's face, with its large, expressive eyes, gives it an almost endearing appearance, making it a favorite among bird enthusiasts. The kakapo's inability to fly is both a blessing and a curse. On one hand, it has allowed the bird to evolve into a highly efficient ground dweller, capable of navigating the forest floor with ease. On the other hand, this same trait has made the kakapo incredibly vulnerable to predators that were introduced to New Zealand, such as rats and stoats. While it has allowed them to evolve into highly efficient ground dwellers, it has also made them incredibly vulnerable to introduced predators, such as rats and stoats. These predators have had a devastating impact on the kakapo population, preying on their eggs and young, and driving the species to the brink of extinction. The kakapo's natural defenses, such as its camouflage and nocturnal habits, were no match for these relentless invaders. Once widespread throughout New Zealand, the kakapo was driven to the brink of extinction. By the 1970s, the situation was dire, with only a handful of individuals remaining. The loss of habitat due to human activity further compounded the problem, leaving the kakapo with fewer and fewer places to call home. However, thanks to intensive conservation efforts, including predator-free islands and a dedicated breeding program, the kakapo population is slowly but surely recovering. Conservationists have worked tirelessly to protect these birds, relocating them to safe habitats and closely monitoring their progress. The breeding program has been particularly successful, with new chicks hatching each year, bringing hope for the future of this incredible species. The story of the kakapo is a testament to the power of human intervention and the resilience of nature. Chapter 6. The Yangtze Giant Soft-Shell Turtle, a living fossil in peril. Our search for rare creatures takes us to the murky depths of the Yangtze River in China, home to a creature that has witnessed millennia of change, the Yangtze Giant Soft-Shell Turtle, one of the largest freshwater turtles in the world. This river, stretching over 6,300 kilometers, is not just a lifeline for millions of people, but also a sanctuary for this ancient species. The Yangtze Giant Soft-Shell Turtle has seen the rise and fall of dynasties, the ebb and flow of civilizations, and the transformation of its habitat over countless generations. This ancient reptile, with its leathery shell and snorkel-like snout, is a living fossil, a relic of a bygone era. Its unique appearance, with a soft, flexible shell and a long neck, allows it to blend seamlessly into its environment. The turtle's ability to stay submerged for extended periods, using its snorkel-like snout to breathe, is a testament to its remarkable adaptation to the riverine ecosystem. The Yangtze Giant Soft-Shell Turtle is critically endangered, with only a handful of individuals believed to remain in the wild. The exact number is uncertain, but estimates suggest that fewer than 5 may be left. This alarming decline is a stark reminder of the fragility of our planet's biodiversity and the urgent need for conservation efforts. Pollution, habitat degradation, and the damming of the Yangtze River have all taken a toll on this ancient species. Industrial waste, agricultural runoff, and the construction of massive dams have altered the river's flow and quality, making it increasingly difficult for the turtles to survive. The loss of nesting sites and the decline in water quality have further compounded the challenges faced by this species. Conservationists are working tirelessly to breed these turtles in captivity, hoping to one day release them back into a healthier Yangtze River. Breeding programs have been established to ensure the survival of the species, with scientists and conservationists collaborating to create optimal conditions for reproduction. These efforts are a beacon of hope, demonstrating that with dedication and perseverance, we can make a difference in preserving our natural heritage. Chapter 7. The northern hairy-nosed wombat, a borrower on the brink. Our final destination takes us to the arid plains of eastern Australia, home to a creature that embodies resilience. The northern hairy-nosed wombat, a master excavator facing an uncertain future. This burrowing marsupial, with its soft brown fur and endearingly blunt face, plays a vital role in its ecosystem. Their extensive burrows provide shelter for a variety of other animals, and their grazing habits help to maintain the health of the grasslands. Sadly, habitat loss, competition with introduced species, and disease have decimated the northern hairy-nosed wombat population. Today they are confined to a single, fenced-off reserve where conservationists are working tirelessly to protect them from further decline. Outro: A future for the rarest. As we've journeyed across the globe, we've encountered creatures of astonishing beauty and resilience, each facing their own unique set of challenges. The fight to save these rarest of animals is a race against time, a battle against the odds. But it's a battle worth fighting, for in their survival we ensure the health of our planet and the richness of its biodiversity. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed learning about these incredible animals, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing content. See you next time.